Hello everyone. Welcome back. Welcome back to my channel. Glad you can be here. Glad to see you. Glad you can join me. Welcome back to the Cheryllee Show. And this is going to be another one of my entrepreneur segments. So I've started this new entrepreneur series, on my channel, the Cheryllee Show. Just want to talk a little bit about today I'm talking about 65, I want to introduce 65 words that you can embody in your business. In other words, 65 things that need to be implemented in your business. So let's start out with okay, it says positive words. Research has made a selection of certain words that a business should embody. First word I have First word I have is empower. So in other words, you running a business, you are a manager, you could be the CEO, manager, human resource person, in personnel office. Empower. You could be just a regular employee. You could be an employee. Um, you could be working in the accounting department, whatever department that you work in. You're working in sectors. You're working in a company, and you have teams. You have teams that you all put together. So empower is a good word for exercising your business. So can you empower your employees? Can the manager empower his employees? So in other words, managers get things done through people. So managers get things done through people. So it's a manager's job to empower his employees, and also employees can empower each other. In other words, you have a diverse workforce. You're creating that competitive advantage. You have a diverse workforce, and you have African Americans working in your firm, in your company. You have Asians. You have Chinese. You have Philippines. You have Caucasians, whatever ethnicity, whatever ethnic groups you have, they can inspire and empower each other. So empowerment is very important in your company. So if you're in your company and you're not creating empowerment and you all are not empowering each other, then that's when you should start, seeing what type of things that you can implement in your company, your organization that can inspire and empower the employees. You want employees to be, you learn from each other. You have somebody, say for instance, you have somebody coming in and you just hired a couple people and they come in with a couple bachelor's degrees. Both of them have a bachelor's degree, or one of them may have a master's, and one of them may have a degree in, say for instance, one of them have a degree in information systems, and another one have a degree in business or accounting or whatever what have you, and then they can inspire others around the company. They can inspire others in that company, and they can learn from them. It's always good to learn from other cultures. Some people, sometimes they may feel threatened because they see another culture coming in, and they may know more than them. They may have a degree. The other one may not have a degree. But sometimes it's really not no need to be, envious of somebody. When use that envy to learn from someone. I always was the type of person that was eager to learn. I mean, I see people around me all the time. There's people around me all the time that I encounter, that I've been around, that I know that knows more than me. So one thing about me, I sit back and listen. I listen to how people talk, how they explain themselves. I look and I observe, and a lot of times you can learn. So empower, that's the first term. Let's see what other term I have. And then the next term I have is enrich. Enrich. You got empower, now you have enrich. So what things can you do or create around your company that will enrich someone else. See, empower and enrich almost go hand in hand. So I could be, say for instance, I'm working for this company and they promoted me to be, the one that does the presentations. So I might be able to enrich someone else's, I guess I would say enrich someone else's perception of, where they, of the other organization that we work in. So if I can enrich you, I can show you something that can empower you, enrich you, and give you that drive, fortitude, determination. It enriches your life. So empower, enrich, and the next one is commitment. In other words, these are some nice business terms. So in other words, you working in a company, you working for a company, and you want to be committed. If that is a place that you think you want to be for a while, sometimes people get these jobs. Sometimes we get these jobs when we start off, and we're not really committed. We're just in there for a minute, and we in there for a minute because we just needed a job to maybe pay some bills, save a little money. We might not be committed. But if we're in a job that, say for instance, you're in a job where you went to school, you got your degree, and you landed this perfect job that, that it pertains to the degree that you got. So your commitment to that job, you're bringing those skills in there. You're bringing that, you bringing a learning environment. You are helping create a learning organization. You're broadening your horizon. You're helping others. You're teaching others. They're learning from you. You're committed. You're committed to helping that company grow. You're committed to, a whole lot of things. You're committed to, like I said, determination, drive, helping the company grow, helping the company make a profit, helping the company build their brand, helping the company spread. In other words, they doing, the company is marketing on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook. So you helping the company market, advertise, and promote their brand. You're helping them promote their brand, so you're helping them build a strong brand. You're helping them pull in their target market. You're helping them create other target markets. So the commitment, are you committed? Are you committed to the job that you're in? Or if you have your own company, you have your company. Are you committed to your social responsibility? Are you committed to helping your community? Are you committed to helping? Are you committed to giving back? Are you committed to empowering, enriching your employees, your managers, even as an owner? So, it's a whole lot of, you have to define for yourself what your commitment is. So I'm just thinking off the top of my head for explaining the terms. But you as a person, as a company, employee, manager, subordinate manager, or whatever your job level is, whether you own a company, whether you work for somebody else, what is your commitment? What is your commitment to your brand? What is your commitment to someone else's brand that you work for? Are you committed? Are you committed to helping them grow? Are you committed to helping them find their target market? Are you committed to helping them find their niche? Are you committed to, whatever you're committed to? So the next one is believe. Believe. Do you believe in your brand? Do you believe in the company that you're working for? Do you believe in their brand? In other words, you working for a company and do you believe in what they're marketing? What segments are they marketing something they're marketing products that that's making people sick? Do you believe in the brand? Do you believe in, that would be hopefully that would be something that you would not believe in. I wouldn't believe in nothing like that. So if I work for a company or I'm running my own company, I want to believe that I can build my brand. I want to build a strong brand. I want to build a strong quality product or service, depending on what kind of company I'm running. Say for instance, I'm running an accounting firm, do I believe that I can help my customers? Am I helping my customers? Am I providing a great service to my customers? So believe. You believe in your brand. You believe in your personal brand. You believe in your company brand. You believe in the company that you're working for. Do you believe that your company is gonna last 5 or 10 years down the road? You know, what's your niche? What's your target market? You know, so and then the next one is abundance. So abundance means, I guess that to me that would be is abundance. Is it massive or is it a small amount? What abundance? You know, are you reaching an abundance of customers in your business? The customers that you target. You know, are you targeting your customers on the right platform? You know, you have email marketing, text message marketing. So are you marketing? Are you are you are you creating? Are you creating that diverse workplace environment by creating I guess hiring an abundance of employees that can learn from each other. That abundance of employees from different cultures. So are you creating? Yeah, right. Are you creating that learning environment, that learning organization? So an abundance of cultural differences in your corporation. Are you going to change? Do you want to change? How are things going in the organization that you work for, or the organization or company that you own? You know. And the next one is, let's go passion. Passionate. Are you passionate about the work that you do? Are you passionate about the company products that you offer? Or are you passionate about the products that the company offers that you're employed with? So passion. They always say it's good to have a passion. You're not going to go into business and not have a passion for what you're doing. I mean, some people may do. They say, "Look, I'm gonna go in business. I want to open this kind of business, but I don't have no passion for it." But I always felt that it's good to have a passion for the work that you do. In other words, say for instance, I'm going into the cosmetic industry, making lip glosses, hair growth balms, body butters. So if I didn't have a passion for it, you know, I wouldn't be trying to venture out into the cosmetic industry. I always had a passion for, running my own business, doing my own business because um, I guess, some of the companies that I work for, I appreciate them hiring me, but I always had a passion for business. And I always was that type of person that loved to keep my hair looking neat, loved to wear nice clothes. Because if I didn't get in the lip gloss business, hair, always cared about hair, and uh, always wanted to keep my hair healthy. That was always important to me. And I did always love to, always love to do other people's hair and make sure their hair looked nice. So that was a definite passion of mine. So, and also fashion. I love fashion. So I always like to shop and make sure I have, nice clothes. Coming up, I always like to buy the best clothes. So fashion would have been a passion of mine. I always loved lip gloss, lipstick, nice hairstyle, a nice fashionable outfit, a cute little pair of tennis shoes. And then the cosmetic industry, and I guess I would say the retail industry always was a passion of mine. So and makeup, I never really cared too much about makeup. So that's why I didn't want to venture out into the makeup, dealing with makeup. That's part of cosmetics too, but I never wanted to really do it. I mean, I see I look at a lot of YouTube channels, and I see that, I see them, they do little makeup tutorials, and I say they look nice. And makeup makes them look nice, but I never been a makeup person. I just always liked a nice, cute little outfit and a cute little pair of tennis shoes and a nice hairdo and put on a little lipstick, and that was it. So I never, but I do wear my little eyebrow makeup, and that's it. I don't wear no lipstick no more. That's why I want to get into I always love lipstick, so I figure the next best thing to lipstick is lip gloss. because I don't like putting a lot of, I guess as you get older, me anyway, as I've gotten older, I really kind of branched away from, lipstick, and I figured I'd try lip gloss. I always loved lip gloss. I used to wear lip gloss back in the day, years ago. So the thought of me making my own lip gloss and creating my own recipe for lip gloss, I think that's fascinating to me. So the next one is, let's see what the next one is. So then we have, let's go down. I'm not going to read all of them. Okay, we got gratitude. Gratitude, I guess I would say, I would explain gratitude. In other words, I guess I would have, I do have gratitude. In other words, I would say that I do have gratitude toward running my business, because I always had, when I went to school, my degree is business, so I am grateful, and I do definitely have gratitude. I feel gratitude when it comes to say, hey, you know what, I'm running my own thing, and it makes you feel good to run your own business. You don't have to work for nobody else. So, so gratitude, I would say that I would say that I do show, that I am, I do show gratitude toward probably, being the boss. You don't have to look up to nobody. You don't have, there's, certain rules and regulations you still have to follow. Everything is not always going to be totally, hey, I do what I want. But even if you're running your own thing, you're CEO, CFO, you're a manager, you run your own business, whatever, it's always still going to be rules and regulations. So if that hey, well, I don't want to work for nobody, I'm going to work for myself, and I do what I want. But still, you still have to follow protocol, rules and regulations. So that's with anything you do. So let's see what other terms we have. Let's see, profit, authenticity, profit. So those are good business terms. Authenticity, so you want to be authentic. Whatever business you run in, you want to be authentic. You want to portray authenticity to your customers. You're, say for instance, you're making, whatever you're doing, you're making pocketbooks, or you're buying pocketbooks, because you can make pocketbooks and sell them. And also you can, you can make pocketbooks and sell them, or you can, outsource. You can outsource out and, buy pocketbooks wholesale, sell them retail, so you want to be authentic. Don't be out there selling pocketbooks that you're selling for $200, and they're not real level, but they just like low class level. So don't be out there doing nothing like that. So that's all. I would say I would come under authenticity. So, and then the other one I said was authenticity. I said profit. Yeah, you always want to make a profit. That comes under business. You're running a business, say for instance, you want to make a profit. You don't want to buy. You're buying your products. You're buying your inventory. You don't want to buy your inventory and sell it for the same thing you paid. In other words, say for instance, I'm running a ladies' pocketbook business, men's pocketbook business, children's pocketbook business, and I paid $100 for this pocketbook. And it's real level, but I paid I got it wholesale. I paid $100 for it. Now I don't want to go out there and sell it for $100. I got to at least jack it up about $15, $20 more in order to see a profit. So profit is very, important when it comes to business. So another term right here, integrity. Integrity, focus. You have to have integrity. You have to have ethics, morals and ethics, integrity. So you gotta have integrity. You don't want to be, your customers come in and you got a bad attitude, because they want to return some items. You want to be cussing at them and snapping at them and talking to them any kind of way. That does not look right. You have integrity. Gotta have integrity. You treat people and your customers and whoever that you encounter or you run across with respect. And so the other term I said was integrity focus. When you run a business, you want to focus. You gotta have a focus. You gotta have focus. You gotta focus on your, your customers. You have what your customers want, what your customers need. You gotta have that focus. You gotta focus on building your brand. You want to build a strong brand. You wanna build a brand that your customers can trust. Microsoft. You have Microsoft. You have HP. Dell, Wendy's, McDonald's, who we have so many. We have Macy's, we have Adidas, Nike, all the different brands. They have built up the trust in their customers. So when you buy a pair of Nikes, you can be sure that they're going to be comfortable, they're going to be pretty, they're going to be comfortable, soft, pretty. They're going to have, soles, they're going to have what they call I can't think of it right now, but they're going to be something that they're going to be shoes that are healthy for your feet. Because Nike is not going to make nothing that's not going to help your feet. That's not going to be healthy for your feet. So that's how they go. So that comes under focus. Focus on your company. Focus on what you need to do. You gotta focus. You gotta focus on, hey, what are we gonna be doing 5 years from now? I gotta focus on my customers. I gotta make sure I got my eyes on my customers, my customers, my suppliers, my manufacturers, my product itself, my logos, my labels, my business mission, um my marketing, advertising, and promoting. I have to make sure I'm focusing on creating my Instagram page. I have to have a business Instagram. I have to have my website. I have to focus on that. Sometimes you have different people if you're running a business. You're running your own business, or you're working for a company. Sometimes they have different people. They may have somebody then you have because you have to focus on your accounting. Your accounting books, your bookkeeping. How many orders did we have this week? How many orders we have going out? How many did we send out? How much profit did we make? How much are these products costing over here? How much are these products costing over here? So focus, you have to focus on every aspect of your business, not just the product. You have to focus on your income statement. Your income statement, balance sheet, statement of owner's equity, statement of cash flows, focus. You have to focus when you're dealing in business. You have to focus all the way around because I know some people that was in the music industry. Now, they were focusing a whole lot on, singing and getting out there. They were singing and getting out there. They wasn't focusing on the money aspects of their business, I guess you could say business, because if you're singing, you're an actor, you're a singer, that's all business. All that's still business. You're singing, they're booking shows for you, you're getting paid, but you're not keeping the track of your books, your accounting books, your bookkeeping. So, you're not keeping the track of that, so you're just worried about, running out there doing your little shows. But when it comes to money, and I'm running my own business, I'm going to keep a track of everything and every aspect of my business. I don't want, just because I'm out front as a CEO, I still want to keep a track of my accounting books. I want to keep a track of my accounting books. That's why I'm glad I did take accounting at Strayer University. So I took that as a part of my bachelor's degree curriculum. So let's see what the next term. Let's pick out some important ones. Okay, transform, inspire. So transform. You want to transform your company into something positive, something beautiful, something respectful, something that the customer wants and needs. You want to transform your company into a quality product, quality services, and you just want to transform. You don't want to be doing the same old dull stuff in your business that you did. In other words, if you're doing something that you did last year and it's not working, then you want to transform the next year into something positive, something that's working. In other words, if I say, for instance, I'm marketing the product, I'm marketing some jeans, and they are, say for instance, they're jeans that nobody wants, and I can see that nobody's purchasing these jeans. They haven't purchased these jeans in months. maybe years. So I want to transform. I want to transform my company. I might take those jeans. I might take those particular jeans out of my inventory. So I want to transform. Sometimes you have to transform your whole company. You have to rebuild. You have to start from the bottom. You have to rebuild. You have to transform. You have to transform into something that's working. We're running a business. We're working for somebody that owns their own company, but we're running our own business. We have to transform sometimes from time to time, because transforming is very important. So let me see what other terms I have. You got developing, inspire, developing, loyalty. So you want to inspire. You want to inspire your employees. You want to inspire your managers. You want to inspire the employees. You want to inspire your community. You want to inspire. You just want to inspire. You might want to inspire another company. They might like what you're doing in your company. You benchmark. You're always benchmark, benchmarking to see what other companies are doing. So you might want to inspire. You might be inspired in another company, and your employees might be inspired as well. So that's a good thing to inspire someone, and then someone else maybe you might inspire somebody else might inspire you, so that's how they go. So in other words, I inspire you, you inspire me. I like what you're doing. I like your brand. I like your colors. I like your logos. You inspire me, you know. I like how you market, advertise, and promote. I like the way you created your logo. I like how you treat your customers. I like how you treat your employees. I'm inspired when I come in your store. Everything's laid out nicely. I'm very inspired by you and your company. When I come in your store, it's clean. You always have your products laid out nicely. Uh, your equipment in your company is beautiful and set up nicely. And your packaging is beautiful. Say, for instance, you got packaging. In other words, I'll be doing lip glosses. But these are just my tubes that they came in today, so I haven't got my, so somebody might be inspired by my lip gloss tube, so I actually already have my packaging for these. So in other words, if I have, let me see. So say for instance, somebody inspired. So in other words, what if somebody is inspired by my packaging? So these are just, my, so these right here, and then, say for instance, somebody's inspired by my packaging. So these are a little taller than these, but say for instance, somebody's inspired by my packaging. So, somebody wants to, so these are just empty tubes, but I have, later I'll have, I'll put my lip glosses in. Maybe probably on the weekend I'll be starting to put my lip glosses in. So let's see, the next term, let me see. Let's see what the next term is. Okay, we got a lot of good terms. Honesty, happiness, honesty, enthusiasm, happiness, honesty, enthusiasm. So the company that you're in, the business that you're in, are you happy? So it's good when you're running a business, it's good to get into something that makes you happy. So I don't want to be in a business that I don't like what I'm doing. Say for instance, I'm branching out in the cosmetic industry. I don't want to be, out there trying to market a product that I'm not happy with. I'm not satisfied with. I'm not happy with. They always say, find your passion. Find your passion. So the next term is okay. Let's move along. Let me see. Okay, we got planning, sharing, teamwork. Planning, sharing, teamwork. So you're planning. What are your plans? You have to plan. That's the first. That is one of the first I guess tips that I gave on my other video. Plan. You know, plan. You're gonna plan. You get a tablet. What's your plan? What's your strategy? So what is your strategy? What are your goals and aspirations for your business? So plan, sharing, teamwork. So in other words, sharing. Are you sharing? Are you sharing with other companies? Are you sharing with your employees? Are you sharing knowledge? Is knowledge being shared around your organization? Networking, sharing information. So you learn from each other. You're hiring people from a diverse background. You have African Americans, Asians, Caucasians. You have Philippines. You have people from South Africa. People from Canada. Canadians. People from Europe, Asia. Africa. All kinds of continents and different countries. So sharing knowledge. You're sharing knowledge. You're sharing, sharing your goals. Sharing your thoughts. So in other words, you're running a company or you're working for a company. I mean, whatever you can share, whatever is being shared around the organization or the company, can't do nothing but empower. Can't do nothing but empower everybody that works at that corporation. So empowerment is very important. So if you work for a company or you run a company and you don't have no kind of empowerment strategies going on, then that is going to be a sad case. So you definitely, when you're running a company or you're working for a company, growth is a good term too. So you got to grow. You can't. I mean, you don't want to be in a company where you say, I'm right here. I was here 5 years ago. What kind of growth are you creating for your company? Or what kind of growth are you creating for the company that you work for? So everybody wants to grow in their company. You want to learn, you want to grow, you want to create a learning organization. So let's see what other term I have. All right, here's another word, collaboration. You're working together, collaborating together so you can create that, collaborating together so you can create that learning organization so you can build on your brand. You're collaborating. What can we do to improve our brand? We got to look at our marketing. So from time to time, you have to look at your marketing, your branding strategy too. Your marketing, advertising, promoting, branding strategies. You have to look at that from time to time. You have to look at all your aspects of your business. All aspects of your business need to be looked at from time to time. So you can say, well, how are we doing over here? How are we doing over here? How are we doing over here? So that's when you may need to transform. You might need to make changes. So, how is our product doing in the marketplace? Do we have to create, right? Do we have to, rebrand? Do we have to change our whole product line? What do we need to do? So you have to look at all the processes in your business and see where you need to go from there. So let's see another term, creativity, safety. You have to be safe in whatever you're doing. You're creating a product. Safety is very important. You're creating a product. Say for instance, you're creating a product. You don't want to create nothing, dangerous. But what if you're creating? What if your business and you're making drones? You're manufacturing drones. You're a manufacturing company. So safety would be a very important aspect of your business when it comes to making drones. Another thing, what if you're in the gun sales? You're in the gun sales. You gotta be able to know how to clean those guns, clean those whatever type of guns you're selling. It's a safety issue. What other businesses could be? Safety. I mean, you're in food service. You're in the food service industry. You have a couple of restaurants, you know. Safety, healthy food. You gotta make sure the place is clean. No rats and rodents going around, falling around, running around. So safety, people's health, that's very important. So you have to look at that too. So then let's see what's next. So another term we have, I'm not gonna read it. Okay, it's almost finished. Okay, let me see. Solution is a good one. And you might need a solution. You definitely have to be involved, and talented, dedicated, ambitious. Talented, dedicated, and ambitious. So you talented. You have employees that's talented. You have a diverse workplace environment. You have employees. They come in. You know, some of them have college degrees. Some of them may not, and some they can all still learn from each other. So that's what it says on here. It says yeah, talented, and then yeah, you have talented. You have talent. You might have employees that come in that know programming, you know, they're talented in the programming aspects of your business. They're talent, you know, they're talented. And then you might have somebody that's good with accounting. You have somebody that's good with programming, somebody that's good with accounting, somebody that's good with marketing, advertising, promoting, somebody working on your social media aspects of your business. You have somebody doing email marketing, text message marketing. There's always somebody that's good at something. That's what they say when a lot of companies say we learn about teams too. All in my business books, so my degree is business administration, and that's all we talk about in our books. Teams, creating teams in these organizations because you got two or three people in this team, or you might have 5 people in the team, and each team member bring different expertise, different knowledge, different skills. You know, you have a team you set up, say for instance, somebody can do the writing, somebody do the researching, somebody do the programming, somebody work with accounting, somebody working with the brand, somebody working with the logo, labels. I mean, whatever your type of company you have. You know, teamwork, when you're working in teams, that's how you get things done. You get things done effectively and efficiently. So that is it. I think the last term I want to think about is, or last two is dedicated and ambitious. So dedicated, you're going to be dedicated to your product, be dedicated to your business, be dedicated to your customers. Make sure you doing everything you can to keep your customers coming back. Because I know one time I went to this restaurant, I think it's called Auburn Pain, and I was just standing in line, and the gentleman was ordering his food, and the lady, you know, he ordered a sub sandwich, and she wrapped it very nicely, very neat, and he was saying like he was shocked, and he was like, "Oh wow," he was like, "Oh wow, you wrapped that sandwich up very nicely," and she said, "Well, you know, because I want you to come back." You know, so I said, you know, that is what I'm talking about when I say dedicated. So you're dedicated to pleasing your customers. You're dedicated to keeping a clean work environment. You're dedicated to satisfying your suppliers, your manufacturers. You're dedicated to building a quality product. You know, just like McDonald's. You go to McDonald's, you go to Wendy's, you go to Church's, you go to Burger King. You pretty much know what you're going to get. Yeah, they're dedicated. They're dedicated to pleasing their customers, satisfying their customers. You don't want the customers coming in and they order food and you go to sit down and then the food cold before they sit down. No, you're not dedicated to your product. You're not dedicated to your customer service. You're not dedicated to, I guess, keeping the diverse workforce, workplace. You're not dedicated. You have to be dedicated with everything, every aspect of your business takes dedication. You know, say for instance, I'm building, I have a brand. My brand is, I could be making, you know, curtains or pants or whatever, you know, or say hair care products. That's what I'll be getting into. Skincare products, hair care products, men, women, and children, lip glosses. So I want to be dedicated. I want to, I have these tubes. And also I have these squeeze tubes. So I have to be dedicated. I have to be dedicated. I want to be dedicated to creating a formula that will work for my customers. So in other words, I want to create a product that's, in other words, that can create moisture. I want to create a formula that my customers can count on that will keep their lips soft, healthy, you know. And so I want to create a product. I want to create a a lip gloss product that my customers can trust. So when I say dedicated, that's what I mean, dedicated. I'm dedicated to my company, my brand. I'm dedicated to making sure that my customers get my products at I guess I would say affordable price. I'm dedicated to making sure I have a great formula. It's healthy for my customers. It's at an affordable price. It's at a great location, convenient location. So I'm dedicated. I'm dedicated to all aspects of my business. So dedication. So I think that was the last. And the last one is ambitious. So you want to be ambitious, you know. In other words, I'm making lip glosses. I'm making lip glosses. I'm making body butters. See, put some of my labels on there. I'm making lip glosses. I'm making body butters. I want to be ambitious. I want to be ambitious to the point that I want to create something that's unique. I want to have ambition. You know, if you don't have no ambition to try new things, then you don't have no type of ambition. In other words, what's wrong with saying, hey, I'm creating these products? And what's wrong with saying, hey, I want to add something else to my product line? I want to be ambitious. I want to add another lip gloss. I want to add another lip gloss color. I want to add another lip gloss flavor to my product line. So that's ambition. You're showing ambition. You know, you want to, so that's what I'm saying. You're showing ambition. So I think that was the last term. So also, I'm going to be, I just got my lashes today. So what I want to do, and I didn't get my cases yet for my eyelashes, but I had to pick a name for these lashes. So I have to pick a name for my lashes. So these are beautiful too. So this is just, I'm just going to offer this one type of lashes right first, and then I want to see how these take off. So I have my cases. I ordered my cases for these. So like I said, when it comes to business, these are some good terms right here. So these were some good terms. And let me see. Okay, we have 43 minutes. Let me see what else okay, let's talk about some tips. Let's talk about some tips to start the business. I don't know if I went over these before or not, but no, these are some things. Establish a work schedule. Okay, basically, let me just talk. I just talk. Okay, I have about, I try to usually do an hour, so it's at 44 minutes, but, so, what I want to just talk about, business. You're running a business, and, you're just running a small home business. Say for instance, you just running a small home-based business. Say for instance, you just running a small home-based business. Also, I have my gloves. These came today. See, these are my gloves right here, but I'm not going to open them. But see, they come. I got yeah, they come. I ain't gonna take them out, but they all my little plastic. But these came with it say 400 pieces, but the 400 pieces that means just 200 sets. But that's cool, 200 sets. So once I get to start making my, say that I have my my pigments, I got my gloves. So once I start making my once I start making my lip glosses, then I need, so they got 200. So basically business, business, you running a business, you working for a business, say for instance you working for somebody's company. If you're working for somebody's company and you still have to adhere to how they have things set up. So business, you pick your name. Say for instance you don't want to get a business license, but I think it's still good to pick a name and also get packaging. So get packaging. So in other words, you have your name, you have your name of your business, you have your niche, your target market. Yeah, marketing, advertising, and promoting should be your next worry. So social media marketing. Have a separate Instagram page. Have your Facebook page. Twitter. I need to set up a Twitter business page. So marketing, advertising, and promoting. You take some pictures. You're taking your pictures. Taking your pictures of your Instagram pictures. And what I would do is I bought an iPhone, so I will be using my iPhone for my Instagram pictures. So get you some material. I bought me some material from Walmart. I wanted some material, so I'll put that piece of material in the background, and I lay my pictures I lay my products out. Also, I have some, these will probably be on my page too. These are lip gloss tubes, or these can be used for oils too. So in other words, you have your business, you have your name, you have your niche, you have a target market, you market and advertising and promoting. Now you want to start branding on social media. They call that social media branding. You want to take good pictures. You want to take a picture, go outside, take some pictures down by the water, take some pictures inside. You want good quality photos. And good quality photos. What I want to do, I'm about to order this ring light. Yeah, get you a nice ring light. I wish I had one, but I want to get me a ring light. I saw some ring lights on Amazon, where they had a little thing too where you can hook your phone on there. So you had a ring light, and then you had a little, you had a stand. It's like a tripod stand, and then they had a little thing right there made like this. I forgot what they call it, but I know they have those that you can hook your phone on. So you got your ring light, then you have a part where you put your phone on, and I guess that goes on the tripod. So that's good. And I need more lighting, so I have lighting in the ceiling, and then I have my lamp. But I want to get me a ring light. I want to order me a ring light. But like I said, you have a product, you have a service. Marketing your product. Packaging is important. You can have custom packaging or regular packaging. So in other words, say for instance, I'm marketing, I'm marketing this base. Say for instance, I'm marketing this base. What I'll do, I take, I'm marketing this base. Say for instance, Yeah, say for instance I'm marketing this base. Hard to hold it up like this, but you know, I'm marketing this base and I just have my material. I just have my material, you know, in the background. Yeah, this material, this would be, you know, so when I take my picture, this is my base. And then you just, you know, you can make your own base. You know, make your own base and then buy some labels. This label comes from, these labels come from Avery. Avery.com. So, and also you can get labels. You can do labels. You just go to Avery.com and you create them yourself, type everything in. I have some clear labels coming that I put my picture on them. So what you do, you know, you don't have, sometimes some businesses, what they do, they have their labels with it, whatever product that is, they have their labels that says what the product is. Like this is a base. This is just a plain label. So, and I didn't put, you know, the type of base that's, you know, in other words, if I name this product and I put a card that, Boss Base, or just throwing something on the top of my head. If I called it Boss Base, I could have created a label with this would have said Boss Base, but it's just a plain label of your company, you know. And I could have had also my picture on my label, would have been nice. But I do have some labels coming, clear labels from Avery that do have my picture, I think it said my picture on it, and my logo, and then just the name of my business. So if you're short for cash and you don't want the labels that, you don't want to create, in other words, you got 5 products. You have 5 products, and say for instance, you got 5 products, and you have a lip gloss base, you have a lip gloss, you know, just create a plain logo of your business instead of creating a separate logo and say, in other words, one logo may say Boss Base, another logo may say lip gloss, then another label may say eyelashes, but I can create just one. I can create just one logo, one business logo instead of creating 4 or 5 different logos. That's extra, you know, money if you strap for cash. Just create plain logos of your business with your business name and your logo, and you know, just your business name can be in big print, and then you can have create your, you know, upload your picture to your to wherever you're selling. So, you know, Avery.com. So what I did, I went to freelogoservices.com. Freelogoservices.com and purchased my logo. So I purchased my logo so no one else could use it. So that way I pay for it, I upload it, download it, then I upload it to my everything, like when I'm doing my business cards and all that. So when I'm doing my business cards and all that. So I upload, you know. So I upload it, and that way, you know. So when I go to freelogoservices.com and then pay for my logo. That way I can use it. You know, I can get it on. I have it on my T-shirt. So yeah, I can freelogoservices.com. Put it on my T-shirt through Vistaprint. Vistaprint would make sure all that's done for you. And once I do that, then I put it on everything that I you know. Then when I go to Avery, I upload it. I upload it to my documents when I'm working on Avery. So Avery, I did all my logos. I did all my logos with Avery. So my logo is already saved on my computer because I purchased it from freelogoservices.com. So when I go to Avery.com, Vistaprint.com, my logo is already saved on my computer. So when I do my business cards, my thank you cards, my postcards, or whatever I want to do, if I'm, you know, purchasing cups with my logo or name or whatever on it, everything's already saved on the computer. So do that first. Freelogoservices.com, create your logo. I think But then they have other places that you can get a logo too from. I think I got mine from. And then they have another one I got used too called. I think it's called Brand Crowd. I think it's called BRAND CROWD. So now I got one from them too. But I think I just want to use. I think that's the one I think I'll use. But freelogoservices.com or Brand Crowd, you can get you a logo. Once you save it, pay for it, save it, and then you upload it to all your documents. Go to businessprint.com, avery.com, Canva. Canva does logos and business cards and all that. And then, create your little website. Big Cartel, they have free websites. They have a free website where you only can put 5 items on your, but you can create a beautiful website for free, just starting out. In other words, you got a little bit of money and you say, sometimes you might want to save a little bit. Say I wait till I save about $100 and then I go get all my products. Cause and also they have a lot of these companies. You go to YouTube, a lot of these companies are selling these starter kits. Or if you want, you want to do a lip gloss business, they're selling these starter kits. They're selling you get your base. They selling in a lip gloss starter kits. You get your base. You get your base, and also you get your base. You get your base. You get your base. You get your lip gloss tubes, and they have some other stuff in there. I think it costs about and then it has different things too also in there. Also, then you get your pigments, and I might do some starter kits myself. And then also, yeah, I might do some starter kits too. I'm waiting on my boxes. I have made some company boxes that's coming. They're not custom boxes, but they're regular boxes. And I do have me some labels, clear labels coming with my business name on it, logo, picture, my picture on it, and all that. So then I have some boxes coming, clear labels. So, like I said, freelogoservices.com, start with them. And if you want to deal in wigs, it depends on what you want to do. You want to sell some socks, you want to sell t-shirts, you want to sell wigs, you just want to, you can sometimes start small, you could just be an eyelash company. Or you could be a company just selling socks, all different colors, sizes, and shapes, men, women, and children. You can just sell makeup kits, you want to do eyelashes, whatever you want to do. But start out with something small. So I started out with selling these bundles, and also I was making wigs. I went to YouTube and I found out how they make the wigs. I bought my closures, my frontals, and then I bought my bundles, and I made wigs. And I sold. I did all right, but I branched off of that because that was a lot of work. And then a lot of times it's hard to sell, and I guess I felt that you should get a good price for your wigs because you have to sit there and you have to sew all the way, start from the back, all the way across. You get your mannequins, you have to sew all the way from the back, all the way across, all the way across, all the way across. Then you got your frontals and your closures up front. So a lot of times you don't get your worth when you're doing. That's a lot of work. So I said, you know what? I'd rather branch off, change my whole product line, rebrand, change my product line to something that's easier. I figure, I always loved lipstick and lip glosses, so that was always my passion. So I said, let me branch off into that, But so what I would say, starting out, if you don't have a lot of money, you want to start small. You want to do lip gloss. You need your lip gloss tubes. You need your pipettes. You need your syringes. You need your pigments. You need your glitter, and you need your base. Those few simple items. So sometimes, or I don't know if you want to do hair, you want to do a hair business or what, but sometimes it's good to say, hey, I'm going to wait. I want to wait and save me about, sometimes you can wait. You say, hey, I want to start my business. I want to wait. I want to save about a couple $100. And then that way, I'll go ahead and take a job at Target or Walmart, or find something I can do online. Do a little ride share. There's a lot of ride share companies that still, matter of fact, my ride share company that I was working for, They sent me an email. They want me to come back. Want me to come back to, they want me to come back, but that's something that I'll think about. And also, they said that I could deliver food too, drop off food, deliver food, do a little ride share. But just something to think about. But sometimes you can jump on a little job and say, hey, I'll do this for a couple months, or I just, or work how long you want, but take that job, save towards your side hustle. Say my side hustle, what I'm gonna do is put me some money to the side every time I get paid. When I file my taxes. A lot of people, when we got that little $1,200 stimulus, I took half of that basically and bought most of my products. So and I got everything right here. I got everything I just about need. You know, so I took most of that, bought all my products. I got all my oils. I got all my oils. I got all my oils, for my my body butters and my shea butters and cocoa butters and stuff like that. And these are my syringes. So when I get ready to mix and this is the shea butter that they sent me. And also I also have so like I said, start small. Sometimes you might want to save a little bit first and say, hey, I want to start a business and I want to, I want to save a little bit first because I want to make sure I got enough for my inventory. And sometimes, you got, things you're going to do, you're doing it on your own. A lot of times we don't have the help. And sometimes you don't really want the help. Sometimes you don't want the help. You want to be able to do things on your own. Because these are my, the postcards I had made up. So I have my clear labels coming, and also I have I had some I had my clear labels coming. I also have some books that I had, tablets that I had. I had some tablets that I had made up. It's a tablet that I had that will be on my website. Cheryllee Cosmetics. So it is right here. So just regular tablets, So, and also I do have my iPhone. So my iPhone, I will be using this to I will be using this to do my Instagram photos. Like I said, these are I will be using these for my so like I said, I want to wrap this video up. Okay, so like I said, you're going to start out, so you do the most important things. The most important things for the business, inventory. Inventory is the most thing. The most important, your inventory. Say, for instance, if you want to, I don't know if you want to branch out and get your business license, but check the laws in your state. And because I know I had a LLC, limited liability company, so that protects you. So if somebody try to come at you, and they try to come at you in your business, and then so what happens is they won't be able to attack your personal assets. They won't be able to get into your bank accounts, credit unions, and different things like that, things of that nature. So but I would say test the waters. It might be, we don't know. This might not even be something that I'm gonna do for a long term. So I don't want to spend thousands of dollars to get an LLC and kind of find out. Then I would have to dissolve that business. But what I want to do is test the waters and see how I like it for the next 3 or 4 months, maybe. See how things gonna branch off, and then if I like it, and then I see where I go from there. But see, the thing to most remember is that if you make $400 or more per year, then you have to definitely put it on your taxes as business income. And then you go to IRS.gov, get yourself a free EIN number. So that's where you go. Because I was selling some stuff on Poshmark before. You download the Poshmark app. That's a POSHMARK.com. You can go in there, and also you can sell. Yeah, we're about a business license. Poshmark, you sell on eBay, Etsy, what's that, Amazon. Create an account with Amazon and then put your little products on there. So that's what I plan to do. Because I'm not going to bet you out there and go get no license and come and find out that, I spent all that money. Because you have to have an operating license. You got to put a claim on your name. See, what I did, I Googled my name. I picked it, Cheryllee Cosmetics. My name is Cheryl, so I Googled that and made sure nobody else has it. So that's what I did. But, a lot of things to think about. Just talking about some few things, just talking about a few things. So sometimes you can just, also business research, do a little research. That's all I've been doing since I had this idea, research. Do a little research, and I've been finding out a whole lot of stuff. I'm not rushing, so I haven't even put none of my products on Instagram or none of that stuff yet. But, do your research and you'll find out what industry you want to go in. A lot of times we want to jump into these industries and we don't know a lot about them. I know when I was doing the hair, I had to do a lot of research because I had to find out. All about raw hair, Indian hair, virgin hair, raw hair, hair straight off someone's head is raw hair, and then I had to find out about virgin hair, that is unprocessed. That means it's not chemically chemically treated. So no perms, no straightening, and none of that. So that's that virgin hair. And then you had the raw hair. Then you had different types of raw hair. It could be Cambodian, Indian. So I had to learn all about that. I had to do all my research on that. And then when I jumped over there to the lip gloss cosmetic industry, then I had to find out what oils are great for your skin. Your skin is the largest organ in your body. So I had to find out what oils are best for your skin. See, this is grapeseed oil, castor oil. So I found out that these are two great oils for your skin. And they said some people are allergic to those oils that has, what's that? I think it's coconut oil. Some oils that has a whole lot of nuts. So they said that. Then this is I have almond oil, avocado, and jojoba. And then also I picked out some vitamin E oil. So they say vitamin E is good for your skin as well. So I'm still doing research. And I have also another jojoba oil. I have another jojoba oil and another vitamin E oil. So I did my research to find out what oils are good for your skin. So I'm going to be creating a body butter and a hair growth balm. So, so I'm going to wrap this video up because I don't want to talk too long. And I'm so excited about my eyelashes. Waiting on my eyelash cases were coming today. So maybe they'll come tomorrow. And, I got my little lip gloss too, but I also, these are my squeeze tubes. These have 70 in them, so I got these from Amazon. So a lot of things you can't get from Amazon, TKB. You can also get items from Walmart. Walmart has some items too. I had these tubes too. I also had these tubes too. Well, these are some cute little, these are some nice little lip gloss tubes too. So I might just, since these are so small, I might just use these for my samples. So what I want to do is once I create my formula, I might use these for some samples, that let my family and friends test out my lip gloss so they can let me know about my formula once I get my formula together. So, so I want to say thanks for joining me today, and I'm going to wrap this video up, and I hope to see you again on my next video. So, hope to see you again on my next video. And so if you can comment below, subscribe below, give me some ideas or some things you might want me to talk about in my business. I'll be glad to also review some of your products. You know, subscribe below, comment below. I would love to review some of your products. So, you know, I would be glad to do it. You know, I don't charge anything. I mean, sometimes I guess once I started, and if I, what I would do is start it, and I would probably, you know, not charge a fee in the beginning, but, you know, if it's something that I know that I'll be doing on a continuous basis, then I wouldn't mind saying, hey, you know, I'm going to start off and start recommending, you know, a fee. But, you know, it should be a small fee, you know, something like that. But I don't mind reviewing products because I love to learn about different products. And it's, you know, I don't mind starting out. I don't need a fee when I first start. Just want to see if I like doing what I'm doing. And I was glad to show you products because I know there's a lot of businesses on YouTube that are doing a great job. And because I look at some of those reviews sometimes, and I see they be sending so many products. I mean, I've seen a lot of young ladies in business like Shelly's daughter. I watched her do a review, and I think it's AJ. I think her name is Jari, I believe. I know she did a review. I know Shelly's daughter, she did a review, and they sent her a lot of nice products, a lot of free products just to review. I mean, I can do something like that. So I want to say thanks for joining me today, and I hope to see you on my next video. So I did a video yesterday, and this is my second, I think this is about my fifth video. Matter of fact, my entrepreneur video. I think this is my fifth entrepreneur video. So I want to say thanks for joining me today, and I hope to see you on my next video, and you all have a good one.